As I've been out walking in this COVID-19, no, that's not right. This COVID-19 self-isolation, that's kind of how I feel right there. Kind of like that. I'm kind of like, okay. I had this epiphany that taking an online class is like combing out your sister's hair. Have you ever thought about this? That if you comb out your sister's hair and it's done correctly, there's a lot of satisfaction for everyone involved. Number one, your sister really needs to probably take a bath first, because why would you comb out dirty hair? That's a thought. The second thing that kind of comes to my mind is some people are more tender-headed than others. Think about that for a minute. And then lastly, I'm going to say number 3, do you have the right brush or comb? This really kind of matters. And so when I think about taking online classes and comparing it to combing out one's sister's hair, I think about how that it takes repetitive effort at combing out the hair to really get it right. Sometimes there is a snag. There's like a snag in the middle, which really is annoying to everyone. And sometimes it's possible to comb right through that. It's possible sometimes. And then sometimes it takes a different brush, a different approach. I would say that another thing that's kind of important is it's really important for the recipient of the help to have a grateful spirit. That's kind of nice. And it's also important in my mind that the person administering the hair brushing be compassionate. So it really is a cooperative effort, isn't it? And give me your thoughts on this. I think about operating in a canvas world right now, and I think about how that it matters whether you try to access the information on a handheld phone, which as a rule I don't have good thoughts about that. It seems like the Windows platform is also best, because if you're on a Mac and you try to access some information through Safari, you've got to try Firefox. You got to do something different. And sometimes it helps to approach your course through the modules, and sometimes it helps to approach the class through the grades page. Sometimes it helps to have a different person who's kind of a pro at the whole situation, helping you, waiting kind of in the background patiently. And I think, if I was going to say one thing, that one of the important elements is peace. The effort here is one that has a very nice outcome, and it's important to kind of get started on the situation when one has enough time to finish. That goes with hair combing and with online classes, not done at the last minute. If you try to comb someone's hair out real fast and they've got a lot of snags in it, there's going to be crying involved. Kind of the same way with taking an online class. If you try to complete everything at the last minute, this may not turn out well. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I've talked about combing your sister's hair out. This could be an equal opportunity situation. Your brother may have long hair. He may need help too, so I'm not leaving anyone out. Don't think that I'm doing that. I'm Brother Barnes, thinking about how to kind of navigate through this interesting time that we are having in March of 2020. What do you think?